Okay, so you want to build a van, but you're not sure which layout to use. Which layout is best for you? What is the perfect layout? But then again, what is perfect? Because everyone has a different sense of perfect. I've been looking at van builds for the past around 4 years just to get more inspiration and ideas. I've built 2 vans so far, one Chevy Astra and then this one with my husband together. And I just wanted to put together a video that kind of shows all the different layouts and their pros and cons, lay out the questions that you have to ask yourself. Oh hi, it's editing me. When I filmed this intro 1.5 months ago, I intended it to be all one video, but that's utopia, so this is only gonna be about beds in van. I'm gonna show over 28 different varieties or examples of bed options for van builds, sorted and rated even, showing you what's up in the bed world. I'm gonna cover a lot of ground, but probably not everything, so keep that in mind. Also, this is mainly for 2 people. If you want to skip straight to the examples, go here. If you want to skip to the bed intro, where I start talking about deciding factors for bed builds, go here. If you want to hear more about my van layout philosophy, just continue on. I hope you enjoy. There's 5 main elements of a van build. Kind of made up this pyramid, the van build pyramid. Like in some other pyramids, the pyramid of human comfort, I'll put it there. So the bottom is like the most important base, and then it just gets like a little less important. I think with the base, everyone can agree, the bed. Most important thing to have a bed, right? Then we have the kitchen area, because you need to feed yourself. The 3rd layer would be sitting opportunities with table. And then we have bathroom and shower. I would have put that on the very top because we don't have it, and but it's nice to have. Some people would probably put that as like the 3rd element. And then we have the 5th element, in my opinion, which is storage. Room for shit. All the things that you want to bring. Let's start with the bed. The biggest and most crucial element in every van build.
So now we are coming to the much important thing in the van, a good bed.
There are a few deciding factors on what you can or should or shouldn't do. One is the size of the human. Are you small? Sleep horizontally easily. If you make the bed small, but you have to consider the resale value. Another factor, the size of the van, the width of the van. So sprinters are usually a little shallow, narrow. There are those special outwards bulging windows you could install. Flares. ProMasters are like the widest ones. So with them you can build a bed horizontally, which is nice. And also length of the van, of course. There's also cons that come with longer vans. The biggest one is ease of parking and driving. Another one is how important a fixed bed is to you. Some people really don't mind the whole hassle of like putting the bed away and putting it up and all that every day. Some people really do mind. Everyone is different. There's a lot of hybrid options, kind of like what we have. Ask yourself, is that realistic? If you're in the van with a partner, do you have a similar sleeping schedule? If not, one person is just going to be awake and can't really do much because the partner is still sleeping. I'm talking because that's exactly what my case is. Consider where to put your bedding when it's not in bed mode. You might need a whole nother set of storage just for bedding. Another factor is how much garage space do you need, or how much storage do you need? Do you want to transport bikes in there, or like a kayaks and a paddleboard? Big things. How much living space, like walking living space, do you need?
Look at that space! You can even do a workout if you want to.
The van height, kind of have to consider the sitting height. That also goes hand in hand with the storage. One thing that I see in many van builds are mattresses. Unless you really have a big back problem, you don't need like a 9 to 10 inch mattress. It's nice when you sit up in the bed that you don't hit your head. Some RV beds, everything is kind of like low, then that's really just a bed. If you want your bed to be more than just a bed, then you need a little bit more height. Before I start this, I came up with 4 rating categories. Living space. Does that version make for a good amount of living space? Storage. Does it allow for a good amount of storage? Easy. I just mean like ease of getting to bed and getting out of bed, like, you know, if you have to make the bed. Build, how complicated it is to build it. That's just me, that's just what I think could be right. Subjective. Yeah, you just kind of have to decide which of those 4 factors is most important to you. Here we go. Let's talk horizontally, this way. 1, the fully fixed basic layout.
This is like the spot on viewing position.
Horizontal build that flips out.
All I do is put back, pull up the mattress.
A bench that flips up, you know, like a futon, and like if it's in not bed mode, it's just up and then it comes down.
You can see it's kind of propped up right now. It's basically like a futon, and it's kind of like you can sit on it like that. I can sit up there. There's little tabs on each side of the bed. Just press those guys and this thing just pulls out and I just lower down. And that's it.
That's really great if you just really want to maximize on living space and have all the different knickknacks. The vertical options this way. Okay, so I'm going from fully fixed down to not fixed at all. There is, of course, the fully fixed bed. I wouldn't do that. It just eats up so much living space. Make the fully fixed vertical bed and add some storage on the side to make the bed a little slimmer. That's like the most storage option you could get. Another thing is a Murphy bed. That's pretty exciting, actually. The biggest downside with that thing, however, is you don't have the classic under bed storage, and it is probably not the easiest to build.
Folds down right over the counter, bed folds down and comes out.
It takes about a minute. Actually take it out of here, and that's where our Murphy bed comes to place.
We unlock the bed, and then we pull it down. Welcome to our bed.
My Murphy bed, so this entire wall will actually fold down on top of the benches, and then I have a lip here that catches it as well.
I have no problem sleeping east to west back here in the short bed, and Jeff sleeps in this pull down Murphy style bed.
But then at night, it's a simple matter of folding it down.
Half of the bed folds down.
This is called a burrito bed, and it is supported by the table that holds over 500 pounds, and additionally this. So let me show you how it works. Slides this all the way to the middle. Look at that. Pillows here. And then in one of the drawers here is where we keep our duvet. If this all folded up together, that would be the absolute dream.
These panels are actually insulated. I have another set just like this.
And then a bed on a lift, so like an elevated bed that kind of like comes down and up. When it's all the way up, you have like sitting area there. and we literally have a bed in 5 seconds. The only negative part about that is
convert this system down into the bed down here and yeah, have a bunk bed system.
Nice.
there is not much negatives. Yeah, the build might be a little tough. The hybrid fixed, not fixed, vertically extendable options. It could be slats that pull out.
We have like this removable thing in the front, so you can make the bed like 90 centimeters longer.
Could be like a flip-up table. It could be like a drawer that kind of extends where you can put the slats or just add the mattress.
We're going to set down the camera and put up a little timer to show you exactly how long it takes too.
So, you know, there's different options and you just kind of have to see what works best.
This remains a fixed bed all day. And then essentially, we untuck these sheets, lift up this footer. We call it the footer, but it's also the back of the couch. Reach below, pull out the support, and now we have a full...
And then also kind of the same with some added storage on the side. That's basically what we have. So this will go here. And then for me, this table is also my bed extension. So this just goes here. And we have a bed. I call it the Volkswagen flip. It hurts me to say it like that since I'm German.
Volkswagen flip.
To be seen in all the like Vanagons. It folds up to a bench, but then it's also a bed. If you have to build it yourself, I think that's probably not super easy.
There we are.
Let's get even more into the non-fixed bed territory. The one-sided bench with like slats. Very basic, which is great too.
And then slide this across. That goes across to here. And there's your bed.
The one downside of that is also the storage. You don't have like the big storage.
So this one, I've taken an old sofa bed, taken the hinges off it and put them one here and one at the other end. And then this comes up in 3 sections. We just undo this, lift it up here, pop that up, and you've got a bed in 5 seconds. Ta-da!
You can have like a table.
We stick it in there, and then I sit down on my couch, and out pops my table. And there you have it.
As I've made some big bolts that pull out and down. And then the bunk bed slides down into a nice sort of sofa effect.
The classic and very popular option that many people use is the 2 benches on the side with the table in the middle. And I think it looks great.
We just bring up the dining table. And then we can put the table so the table will just rest on those cleats.
Wiggle these off. You go down here. That drops down there. 1.
I'm gonna take a nap because I'm exhausted. So I'm gonna make this into a bed.
The lagoon slides right off. The table fits right on these cleats.
A dinette that turns into a bed, and it has a gas-powered pedestal, so it's pretty easy to just unlatch, push down the table, and then move the cushion.
This table can slide in any direction to give more access space if you want to get in and out. This entire area is elevated from the floor quite a bit. You can see a couple steps here to create a large garage space in the back. This area is designed to easily convert into a double bed. Let me show you. All I have to do is lift up the mattresses, lower the table, and fill the empty spots with the side pillows.
It's nice, but I don't see that working for us personally.
You know, when you've been traveling all day and you don't really feel like setting up the bed? This one is just always made.
Those are the bed options. Thanks for watching. I hope you found some value in this video. Let me know if you have a favorite or if you have any option you were missing in this video. Yeah, let me know in the comments. I'm curious what y'all think is best and perfect. I don't know if this is necessarily my favorite. I will finish this series with like 1 or 2 further videos about all the other 4 elements of van builds. I have it all filmed and set up, but it's still gonna take me some time, and I'm gonna be going on a little vacation. I'll see you soon. Bye, and thanks for 2,000 subscribers.